So today we are going to solve this problem, LeetCode problem 18 for some. So in this problem you are given an array of integer nums and integer targets. So your task is to find all unique group of 4 numbers in the array such that their sum is equal to target. So let's see. If we have nums of array like 1, 0, -1, 0, -2 and 2. Okay, so the target is 0. So the question is saying find 4 different numbers from this array whose sum is equal to 0. Okay, so let's pick any 4 number. 1 place 0 place -1 place 0, so it was 0. So yes, it is equal to target 0, so this is one valid answer. Okay, let's try another 4. -2 place -1 place 1 place 2, so it was also 0, so this is also correct. See, the problem says you must return unique combination, no duplicate answers. Okay, so you cannot reuse the same index twice, so each number must come from a different position. Okay, order does not matter. See, 1 0 -1 and 0 is same as 0 1 0 and -1. Okay, so let's see, and let's take another example. If we have nums like nums of 2 2 2 2 and 2, so the target is 8. So what is question saying? Pick 4 different number from this array. Their total number must be 8. So we choose 2 place 2 place 2 place 2. Now it was 8, so the sum of this is 8, so this is an valid answer. So see, even though there are many 2's in the array, the answer should be written only once because we need unique combination, so not repeated same group again and again. So the final answer will be 2 2 2 2. Okay, only one group. If we have nums of like this 1 2 3 4 5 and the target is 10, so choose 4 numbers, 4 different numbers. We have to choose 4 different numbers, their sum must be 10. So let's try first unique numbers. Let's take first 1 place 2 place 3 place 4, so it was 10, so this is a valid group. Let's take another 4. 2 place 3 place 4 plus 5, so it was 14, not equal to 10, so this is not valid. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5, so it was 11, so this also was not valid. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 5, it was 12, and 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, so it was 30. So only valid group is this. Okay, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, so the valid group is only 1. So next, see what's next. So what's we have to take 4 numbers. Okay, so before solving the problem, ask yourself simple questions like, whenever you see a problem, ask for yourself how many numbers do I need to pick. So we have to pick 4 numbers. Okay, we have to pick 4 numbers. And next, those order matters? No, because 1 2 3 4 is same as 4 3 2 1. And next, can I pick some number twice? Only if exceed multiple times in array but different index. Okay, so do I need one answer, all answer? So all unique answer only. Okay, so see, before optimization we think brute force, I can try all in brute force. In brute force idea is I can try all possible group of full numbers, that means 4 groups. Okay, so pick first, pick second, third and fourth number. So check if their sum is equal to target. If yes, save it. Okay, this is logical first step. Always think brute force first. Okay, let's take this example. If we have nums 1, 0, -1 and 0 and the target is 0, so what is our goal? Find all group of 4 numbers whose sum is equal to 0. Okay, so see, first thing we do is pick 4 numbers in all possible ways. Okay, so see, array has 4 numbers, the group of 4 number is this only. So now we check 1 place 0 place -1 place 0, so it was 0. Yes, this is work. Okay, this is work, but time complexity is we go of n4. Okay, let's take another example. If we have 1, 0, -1, 2 and 2, so the target is 0. Now we have 6 numbers, so how many group of 4 can we make? See, we pick first number, then second, third for our combination. Okay, first we pick 1 plus 0 plus -1 plus 0, so sum is 0, we save. Next we pick 1 plus 0 plus -1 plus 2, so the sum is 2, -2. Next is okay, 1 plus 0 plus -1 plus 2, so the sum is 2. So if 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus -2, so the sum is -1, -2 and the sum is -1. If 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 2, so the sum is 3. 1, 0, -2 and 2, so the sum is 1. If 1 and -1, 0 and -2, so the sum is -2. So 1, -1, 0 and 2, so the sum is 2. 1, -1, 0, we have done this now. 1, -1, 0, so the sum is 2. Next is 1, -1, -2 and 2, so the sum is 0. Next is 0, -1 and okay, 0 and -2, so the sum is -3. So next we do 0, -1, 0, 2, so the sum is 1. Next 0, -1, -2 and 2, so the sum is -1. Last 0, 0, -2 and 2, 0 and 2, so the sum is 0. Okay, so now we see valid answers are 1, 0, -1 and 0, 1, -1, -2 and 2. Next is 0, 0, -2 and 2. So this is how your brain should think. Pick numbers, check sum and save valid ones. Okay, now see, brute force is good for understanding and brute force is not good for big input. Okay, so learn brute force, then optimize. This is the smart problem solving. Okay, So the problem is find all unique group of numbers whose sums are equal to target. So in brute force there are 4 groups. Okay, so the time complexity is equal of n 4. hmm? So for big arrays, now see, now we jump in optimal. So we are going to use 2 pointer pattern. Okay, so in brute force we take 4 nested row. That was too slow. In what optimal we reduce loops, use sorting. We are going to use sorting plus 2 pointer plus skip duplicates, and it goes this big of n3 cube. Okay, now see, so how can we solve this problem? First we sort the array. Okay, helps with duplicate handling and 2 pointers. Next we fix 2 numbers with loops I and j. We use 2 pointer left and right for the remaining 2 numbers. We check sum if nums of I is plus nums of j plus nums of left plus nums of right. So if sum is equal to target, we save the group. If we skip duplicate to avoid repeating the same group. Okay, so why this is idea is optimal smart, because instead of 4 loops we only use 2 loop plus 2 pointers, and 2 pointer move from left and right. That was big of n. Okay, so total time complexity is big of n3, so much faster. Okay, so let's try one. So if we have n is equal to 1 0 negative 1 0 2 and 2. Okay, so the target is 0. First we sort this. Okay, before sorting, after sorting it's equal to 0 1 2. Okay, so next we keep I j left and right. I comes here, j comes here, left comes here, and right comes here. Okay, so see, first pick first number. I is equal to 0 and nums of I is negative 2. Okay, so second we pick second number. J is equal to 1, so nums of j is negative 1. So 2 pointers, left is 0, j plus 1. We start from j plus 1 and the value is 0, right value is 2. Okay, we check negative 2 plus negative 1 plus 0 plus 2, so it was negative 1. So sum is, see, sum is greater than target, so we move left pointer to right. Okay, so left comes here, that's 0 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, left comes here. Okay, now we add negative 2 plus negative 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 2, 0 plus 2. Okay, left comes here, no? Wait, j plus 1 now, left, negative 2, negative 1, 0 0 1 2, 0 1 2 3 4 5, I j left and right. So next is less than, so sum is less than target, so we move left pointer to right. L is L becomes 3, so L comes here. Okay, see, negative 2 plus negative 1, negative 2 plus negative 1 plus 0 plus 2. so it was -1, still -1. So sum is less than target, we move left pointer, left comes here. Okay, left comes here. Now check sum. Wait. I'm confusing because it first we sort this. After sorting, it's look like this: 2, -1, 0, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was their index, and I start from here, J start from here, left start from here, and right start from here. So first we see nums of 5. First -2 plus -1 plus 0 plus 2, so it was -1. Sum is less than target, so we move left pointer, left comes here. Okay, so left is equal to 3 and the value is 0. So we check sum. -2 place -1 place 0 place 2, so it was -1, still sum is less than target, so we move left pointer comes here, nums of 4 and the value is 1. We check sum. Okay, 3, it is 0. Now comes here, we check sum. How? -2 plus -1 plus 1 plus 2, so the value is 0, so the value 2. So we save this. -2, -1, 1 and 2, so we move pointer while shifting duplicate left place and right place, left place out of 1, right comes here, now right comes here. Okay, so we stop. Next, J is equal to 2, now J comes here. Okay, J is equal to 2 and left is 3, left comes here and right comes here. Okay, now we check. See, -2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 2, so it was 0, so we save. -2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 2, so it was 0, so we skip duplicate, so left plus light minus light comes here out of 1, so we stop. Next, I comes here, I is equal to 1. See, I is equal to 1, so the value is -1. J is equal to 2, so the value is 2, and left is 3, so the value is 0, so the right is 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so the value is 2. Okay, now we check the sum of these are -1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 2, so it was 1. Sum is greater than 0, so we move right is equal to 4, so the value of right is 1. Okay, 1. Now we check. -1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1, so 0. We save this also. -1, 0, 0, 1, so we correct all groups of numbers. Which ones? So we correct -2, -1, 1 and 2. Next is -2 plus 0 plus 0 plus, why I am writing 0 plus 0. Okay, 2, 0, 0, 2, and next is 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay, so we match all with this code. Okay, next, see, let's write on the code. Now we write. So see, we are storing here. Okay, we are storing the answer. So for this we want one result variable. Okay, so see, we need a place to store all group of 4 numbers whose sum is equal to target. Okay, so result is that container, so each group is a vector of 4 numbers, so all groups together is vector of vector. Okay, let's write on the code. we want a vector. We to the vector reset eval vector int result. Okay, next we have to sort nums dot begin nums dot end. So we have to sort. Okay, so see, we have write this. Wait, first let understand one line. So see, example, group 1 look like this: -2, -1, 1, 2. So group 2, -2, 0, 0, 2, and group 3, group, no, there was no group 3. So the result is, we are using this example. So the result is result equal to -2, -1, 1, 2, -2, 0, 0, 2. Okay, so result will collect all valid groups. Okay, next we have sort. So sort helps in two things: erase to skip duplicate and allow two pointer approach to work. So original nums of array look like this: -0, 1, 0, -1, 0, -2, and 2. After sort, it's look like this: -2, -1, 0, 0, 1, 2. Okay, now number are in order. Left is equal to smallest and right is equal to largest. Okay, so now we want I to iterate. Okay, we need 4 numbers. Okay, so first number is nums of I and group till n minus 3, because after I we need 3 more numbers. So I move from start to almost end. Okay, if I is equal to 0, nums of I is -2. Okay, so I is equal to 1, so nums of I is equal to 1, so on. Okay, so write down dot size. No, we are not -1 because we are setting a point for we have to skip duplicate. Okay, if I is greater than 0 and nums of I is equal to nums of I minus 1, then continue, skip. Okay, for same we use do for J also. For int J is equal to I plus 1, J is less than n minus 2. So why 2? Let me explain you. First write this, we skip duplicate. J is less than I and nums of J is equal to nums of J minus 1, CONTIN. We will continue. So why J is n minus 2? So see, so we pick second number after first number. Okay, so loop till n minus 2, because after J we need 2 more numbers. Okay, so we need only 2 more numbers. If I is 0, nums of I is negative 2. If j is equal to 1, nums of j is negative 1 and j is equal to 2, nums of j is 0. Okay, now we have skipped duplicate also. Next we need 2 pointer for remaining numbers. Okay, so we need 2 pointer for remaining numbers. In left, L means left. Okay, left is equal to j plus 1 into right is equal to n minus 1. Now we check the condition while we check जब तक less than आने होता loop चलते. Okay, it we add them. Sum is equal to nums of I plus nums of j plus nums of L plus nums of right. Okay, if say we check if sum is equal to target, then we push them in result. Okay, store them in result. result dot push back nums of I, nums of j and nums of L, nums of right. Okay, next we skip duplicate from pointer while left is less than right and nums of left is equal to nums of left plus 1, left plus while left is less than right and nums of right is equal to nums of right minus 1, then right minus. Okay, next we left plus right minus else if sum is less than target, left plus else right minus. Just return result. Something is wrong. What is wrong? Test case 2 is wrong. Expected target is it? We check. We have greater result. Sort if I is equal to 0, I is greater than n minus and I plus I comes. If I is greater than 0 and nums of I is equal to nums of I minus 1, then continue. Okay, for j I plus 1 and j is less than n minus 2, if j is I plus 1, not I. See, so first we need a container, that was result to store the answer. Next we sort arrays for 2 pointer plus duplicate. Next fix first loop I, then second loop number j, then 2 pointers, find remaining 2. Okay, find remaining two numbers, then checks the sum target, save in group. Next, skip duplicates for left and right, and this is skipping the duplicate. Okay, we are skip the duplicate. So we adjust pointer if sum is less than target. Okay, so we increase left. If sum is greater than target, we decrease right. Okay, so in last we just return the result. So that's it. Why why what happened? Overflow. Where you type int, I think I have to write wrong. long, long, wrong, because we do not use integer because sum is overflow. Okay, so see, cause some calculation in problem with big numbers, so use we wrong. So target can also be big, so we compare sum with target safely. Okay, so we have to write long. Yes, that's it. See, we have written int first. So in C++, int can only store numbers between, in C++, int can store only numbers between -2, 147, 483, 648 and 2, 147, 483 and 647 and all. So if number in the array are very big, positive or negative, then adding 4 numbers can go beyond this range. So when that happens, overflow conversion becomes wrong. Okay, so see, so what we do is instead of this we use long wrong. It was 64 bits integer. Okay, can store very big number, save for adding multiple number. Okay, I have say always check the range of number in problem. If a range can have very large number, do not we use, so we do not use int for sum, so we use, instead of int we use wrong data type. Okay, save for addition. So that's it.